What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with a very special video for you guys. As of course, the NFL Scouting Combine is now over, and you already know what that means. Free agency's right around the corner. Tomorrow, of course, is the franchise tag deadline, and that will essentially tell us how this free agent class will look, right? Because pretty much if you're not getting franchise tagged, that means you're either getting extended, right? Or you're going to become a free agent. So, yeah, after 4 p.m. tomorrow, we will essentially know what this year's free agent class will look like. And when it comes to the Browns, I think we know what they're going to go after. Now, for anyone out there who's been subscribed to my channel since 2019, you know what is about to go down on this channel starting tomorrow. As tomorrow will be the beginning of my yearly Browns free agent target series, where I will go through 10 potential free agent targets for the Cleveland Browns. Of course, I do 5 individual videos, and then at the end, on Sunday, the day before legal tampering begins, I will do a video talking about 5 more free agent targets for the Cleveland Browns. Now, you may be wondering, how do I come up with these names? Well, I base it off of rumors and articles, and then I even throw some guys into that I personally would like to see us go after. So, yeah, that's how I come up with my 10 targets every year. Now, in this video, I'm going to go over how I did the past 5 years, and we're going to compare it year by year. So, with that being said, let's get right into it. So, of course, we're going to start off with 2019. And yeah, not great. I went 1 for 9. And the one guy I got right was Sheldon Richardson. Of course, right? He was pretty good for the Browns, I'd say, right? He was solid. And then we go to 2020. I went 2 for 8. Jack Conklin, who hasn't been bad, but all of a sudden he's had injury issues. And then Case Keenum, who was pretty damn good as a veteran backup. You know, he was solid when he needed to get in there, and hold it down. Of course, I think he would have been way better than Baker Mayfield, who, of course, had a compromised shoulder pretty much the entire year. I still wonder how the Browns would have done if Baker had just gotten the surgery and let Case Keenum hold it down, right? How would the Browns have looked? We don't know. It's hard to say. But yeah, those two were the only ones I got right that year. Not bad, but not great either. And of course, those two had their own individual videos too. So there you go. And then 2021, I once again went 2 for 8, getting John Johnson III and Troy Hill, of course. John Johnson had his own video, and then Troy Hill was in the 5 more free agent target video that year. And honestly, I mean, John Johnson wasn't horrible, but yeah, he wasn't great either. He had his moments, but he was just caught out of position way too many times. I feel like they weren't playing him in the right spot most of the time. And then Troy Hill, he was all right, I guess. He did get hurt pretty bad one time, though, and then we traded him during the draft. I believe, what was it, like 2 years ago, last year, whatever. Yeah. Sucks that didn't work out, but he was all right. He was solid. And then 2022, 0 for 10. Wow. And then we look at last year, I went 1 for 9, and the one guy I got right was Juan freaking Thornhill, who was in my final 5 free agent target video. Kind of happy I only got 1 right there. Now, for those wondering, who else did I talk about that year? I mean, wasn't really anybody big, per se, right? I mean, let me see if I can search up my freaking list real quick here, guys, for you. So, last year, I talked about Javon Hargrave, who the Browns were very high on. Like, if it wasn't for the Niners outdoing us in terms of money, he probably would have been a Brown. Then you had Jesse Bates, Frank Clark, and C.J. Gardner Johnson. And then, of course, Cole Hardman. I still remember Cole Hardman, right? So originally, I saw a tweet saying the Browns were signing him, and people got excited. And then whoever posted the tweet edited it and said the Jets were signing him. And it's like, wow, man, that dude had us going, man. But of course, we're hearing about him, I guess, leaking stuff. And it's like, oh, would we really have wanted him on our team after he did that? Yeah, it didn't really work out for the Jets. It's hard to see how he would have done here. But yeah, man, that low key might have been a dodged bullet right there, man. Wow. You guys are really going to want to hear who I'll be talking about in this year's series. I'm pretty sure you guys can already determine who I'm talking about tomorrow because I've mentioned him before. But yeah, you guys are going to want to see this series this year. There's going to be some big names because, of course, there are some big name free agents out there. And if I know Andrew Berry, at worst, he's going to at least inquire. He's going to at least head up the agent and gauge the price, right? He's not just gonna ignore. No, he's gonna try every route possible to make this team as good as he can possibly get it. Because of course, Deshaun Watson is heading into what, year 3 as our quarterback already? My goodness. And of course, Nick Chubb and Myles Garrett aren't getting any younger. Same thing with Denzel Ward and the others, right? But yeah, that's how I've done the previous 5 years, and I'm interested to see how I do this year. So, of course, the series starts tomorrow and will go until Sunday. And then, of course, a week from today, legal tampering begins. In fact, this time next week, teams will be tampering legally. And who knows? I might have done a couple Browns videos by this time next week. Who knows? Who knows how it's going to go? I mean, for all I know, the Browns could be extremely quiet and do nothing until Wednesday. Who knows what Andrew Berry is cooking in that facility, right? Only he knows. Man, what I would give to be a fly on the wall in that facility right now. That would be fun, right? Before I inevitably get smashed by a fly swatter. Oh man, but yeah, let me know what you guys think and put any predictions as to who you think's gonna be in my free agent target series this year in the comments down below. And we'll see how you guys do. So yeah, with that being said, as always, I'm Crazy Dog Sports coming at you. Yeah, I changed my name, what is it, about a year ago? From Crazy Dog 99 to Crazy Dog Sports, make it more professional, right? But yeah, you already know it's Crazy Dog, and free agency's almost here already. Yeah, man, February kind of flew by, didn't it? NBA playoffs and the NHL playoffs are closing in. Baseball season's almost here. And honestly, this might be the least hyped I've been for a Guardians season in a while. Team's probably not going to be that good. It is what it is. I don't really have expectations for the most part. But who knows? Maybe they surprise me. But with that being said, as always, hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for my first video of my 2024 Browns free agent target series. And of course, I'll be doing 10 free agent targets, 5 individual videos, and then 1 video talking about 5 more free agent targets like I've done the past 5 years. So yeah, with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Browns. And yeah, 1 week until tampering. Nice. But yeah, I'm out. Bye-bye. Yeah.